Okay, can you guys hear me? Hi, Ellen. Jeanette, hello. You can hear me? Hey there. Perfect. Okay, we'll give everybody a couple minutes to get in here. Yay. Okay, so the voting, there's a huge glare right here. Maybe if I move this light, that will fix it. Halloween won with the vote, in case y'all were wondering. Okay, yes, the glare is gone. Good. That was driving me crazy. Hi there. Ooh, Hawaii. Hi, Susie. Hi, Joey. Okay, what time is it? Let's see. Okay, I'm not late. I'm right on time. We are making a Halloween project. So I posted on Facebook on both my Chicken Scratch business page and our group asking what you guys wanted me to make, a Halloween project or a Christmas project. And of course, Halloween won hands down. The last time I looked, there was like 150 people had said Halloween, which was really what I wanted to make anyway, because my brain is in that mode right now. But I am going, I'll make a Halloween project tonight, but I'm going to make the same project for Christmas, and I'll just post it on my blog next week. Hi there. Okay, so we're going to get started. I pulled out, what is this, silver foil and basic black and whisper white, and I grabbed 3 stamp sets, and I'm going to explain why. And this one is one of the new pre-orders, which is not available for my customers until September 1st. As a demonstrator, we can order it now. Well, between now and September 1st, that's kind of a long time for some people, for me. So we're probably going to be using the little ship because I love that for Halloween, and the trick or treat here. But we may also use this little graveyard. I know I stamped it earlier and I even cut it out. Oh, here it is. Look, it's very cute. So that was, what punch was that? It's right here. A 1/2 inch and a 1 inch. And here's the little inside piece to it. Anyway, I still think we're going to use the ship, but maybe we'll see if this will work as well. Hey there. Okay, let me get the stamp out of here. I'm going to move the stamp sets out of the camera view and get out my trimmer. Someone did ask how long would we probably be here tonight. Probably 30 minutes, maybe even less. So, okay, what are we making? We're going to make a little Tic Tac holder. These are the little minis. I've covered Tic Tacs. I meant to look back on my blog and see the first time I did a Tic Tac cover. I want to say that it was probably 2007 or 2008. When I post my Christmas version on my blog this next week, I'm going to actually link you back to some of my previous ones. But this is a little mini, and I haven't done a mini yet. I know they've been out for a few years, but I guess I kind of felt like I had overdone them, and so I took a break. But my hairdresser, thank you, Cassandra, she had these, and I saw them, and I was like, oh, I need that. And they come from the Dollar Tree. So that's what we're making tonight. And I have 2 different ways to cover them. Tonight we're just going to start with version 1. I don't really know what to call them. Version 1, version 2. So I'm going to cut this at 2 1/4. by 4 1/4. And then I'm gonna use my scoring blade, and I'm gonna score it. Where did I get the minis? The Dollar Tree. And you get 3, I think it's 3 to a bag. Yeah. And listen, the Dollar Tree has a fabulous selection of candy. I normally go to Walgreens because they have the best as well. But I went to the Dollar Tree because Cassandra said that's where she got them. And I bought a whole tub of Halloween or candy. So I'll show y'all that in a couple minutes when we're done making the project. Okay, so it's on the landscape side, which is the 4 1/4 side. And I'm going to score it at 1 3/8. So the 1 3/8 is the big mark before the 1 1/2. And then 1 7/8, which is the one big mark before the 2 inches. 3 1/4. Everybody knows that one. And then 3 3/4. Okay, so here's what I want to do. And we might have to score it again because I want to use this Pinewood Planks embossing folder. And this thing has all these lines, which will make it it will make it difficult for us to find our lines, if that makes any sense. It does make sense, right? It's kind of crooked. Okay, I'm going to grab the big shot. Where is it? It's over here. The score measurements are 1 3/8, 1 7/8, 3 1/4, and 3 3/4. And you might want, if you're going to emboss it, you might want to emboss it first and then score it. Oh wait, I only need one cutting pad with this thing. Let's see if I can find those score lines. That looks like that's 3 3/4, doesn't it? It does. Okay. So that one's still good. And then the next one was 3 1/4. And what's the one before that? 1 7/8. So that one's that. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so you should emboss it first and then score it. One 3/8. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Technically, you wouldn't even have to score it. You could just wrap it around if you want to, but I kind of like to be exact. Hi there. Okay. We're going to take some tear and tape now. And I'm going to use this empty one. Yeah, why not? Because this is just my sample. Oh, it's so quiet. Although I'm not complaining. I do not want a lawnmower to start up any second now, which is likely. Oh no, Bella just barked. That's what I get for saying it was too quiet, huh? Okay. I've gotten much better at that, haven't I? Here we go again. So I want that to be the back. No, no, Bella. She must see another dog out front. Okay. That's cute. Now we're going to decide what stamp. So I really like the little ship. Somebody said that all we were missing was Johnny Depp. I'm like, yes, you're right. Gail, I'm embarrassed to say, I really don't either. I think it's a basketball. I don't know. I'm terrible. I'm a baseball fan. Any other sports I cannot keep track of. So you're right. That is very popular. Yeah, I hear it all the time. But I think it's basketball. If anybody lives in Kansas, don't flame me. I'm a Tennessee girl and a baseball fan. Ask me anything about the Royals and I can answer you. That's cute. So that was the 1 3/8 circle punch. And now I'm using the 1 1/2 circle punch. Isn't that cute? Now let's get that white back out again for a second. And let's stamp the graveyard goodies. Is that, yeah, that's stamped right. You know, there's another image in here too. The Open If You Dare. I don't know how big that is. Who doesn't love Johnny? Well, we love him for his craziness, but then sometimes he also scares us. Just saying. Okay, let's see. Open If You Dare. Oh, dear. Okay, somehow I knew that was going to happen. Well, I think that's too big. So I'm looking for the 1 3/8. Actually, no, it's not. Let's stamp it one more time. Third time's a charm. Maybe I'm not holding my mouth right. I'm also using Memento ink, and that's my preferred ink for photopolymer, but not necessarily for the red rubber. So, okay, that one worked. Uh-oh, I smeared it. Now this one, I want to clean off this image, and I'm going to stamp it again in Pumpkin Pie. Uh-oh, you're frozen? Oh, dear. Okay, you guys let me know if it's frozen. It doesn't appear frozen on my end, so it's fuzzy. That's really strange. Yeah, my internet connection looks decent here. Hi there. It's frozen? Huh. Okay, so it's frozen on some people's end and not frozen on others. If you're on a PC, hit Control R. And if you're on a Mac, hit Command R. And that will refresh your screen. You'll lose the chat, but you won't lose the video. Okay? Okay, so we have the ship. Open If You Dare. I'm not sure what I'm going to like best. There's that one. And then the 1 inch. Okay, so who on here is, how do I word this? If it's your first time on this Facebook Friday, type in first time on the chat box so that we can say hello officially. That's cute, isn't it? Although that's quite a bit smaller, so that means this is the 1-inch punch, so we would need the 1 1/4. Hi, Twyla. And yay! Pamela and Gail. Jessie. Worst 2 minutes. Was yours frozen? Hi, Betty. That's cute. Okay. Where's my adhesive? I'm going to go ahead and add this because I don't know if I'm using this image tonight, but I am definitely going to be using it at some point. Let's see. Wow, there's lots of first-timers tonight. Yay! Awesome. It don't really need that. Let me grab some pumpkin pie real quick. I think that would look better. That was the 1 3/8, right? Yeah. This looks like Tangerine Tango. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Oh, that looks cute too. Okay, we'll add that one. The orange, it's candy. I could have left it black. It just reminded me of those... I don't know what it reminded me of. Isn't there candy for Halloween that's orange? I want to say, maybe it's yellow. It's frozen? That's so weird. It's not frozen here. I'm going to keep going. The recording's going to be available, so I'm sorry for those of you that it's freezing. It's not on my end. Oh. Okay. I'm going to keep going because... yeah, those nasty peanut butter chew thingies. You're right. My sister likes those things. Okay, I lost my train of thought because the freezing thing just gets me all stressed out, but there's nothing really I can do about it. Part of it is internet connection. So if you guys, which if it's frozen, you're probably not hearing me, but I will say that, like, if you have a teenager or an adult that's home, that's playing video games, downloading a video, doing anything online, it can actually make your, it can make this freeze for you. So I always tell everyone when I'm going live and I'm watching someone else live, everyone get off the internet. It's mine. I love this ribbon. What's it called? Silver metallic edge ribbon, and I think it matches this foil perfectly. I was working with this the other day when I made that Halloween card. Hold on. This one that I shared earlier this week. I didn't use it because the black looked good on this card, but I wanted to use this one. I'm going to attempt to tie a bow. Oh, that's so frustrating that it's freezing. I don't know why. Okay. There's the first part. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and tie a knot so that I don't have to keep worrying about it loosening. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, so now it's tied. It's not going to come undone, and now I can concentrate on my teeny tiny bow. Okay. Trim the ends. So like I said at the very beginning of the live stream, if you're not a fan of Halloween, I will be showing a Christmas version of the little mini Tic Tac holders on my blog next week. I don't even know what stamp set I'm using yet, but I did look at the Santa suit, but that one's not available till September 1st, so I'm not sure. So this would not go with this because of the pumpkin. This goes, but I still need a greeting for this one. So I'm gonna stamp Trick or Treat. Where's my white? I'm almost out of white cardstock here. I love it. Teeny tiny boxes. Oh, wrong one. So I'm just cutting a tiny strip, except I cut it too tiny. So let's try again. I'm going to cut it at a 1/2 inch. Yeah. This is from Sweet Home. Yeah. So you could technically use this. This is a carryover from last year. So you could make a little Christmas version of this. That looks cute, doesn't it? I want to trim it though. It's a little too, it's too wide for this. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try two things. So we've got that one. We're going to let it dry for a second, and then I'm going to stamp this a couple more times. And I'm going to cut the, oh, I messed up that one. This may not work. I'm just saying. Let's just see. It may be too little. So there's Trick. Come here. I'm going to go ahead and attach the little ship to the foil. Okay, there's that. Let's see how this will look. So Trick. I don't know, do y'all like doing stuff like this? It depends on the project. Sometimes I think that anything goes when it's Halloween, you know? Like you can be not perfect and where do I want to add it? Where's my or? Here it is. I'm going to let y'all vote. So I'm going to get the other piece ready, and then y'all get to tell me which one you prefer. I can't even hold these guys, so I don't know. The little ones are not working so well. Trick or Treat. I think I need a smaller, like if I said Happy Halloween, that would probably look cuter. Do I have a Happy Halloween? I have Haunted Halloween. Oh, that's not photopolymer. Okay, let's stick with this. So let's go back to this one. We're almost done. All we got to do is get this greeting done and we can skedaddle. Okay, I'm just gonna, hold on, let me get my better scissors. I tell everyone I can't even cut a straight line on a straight line, but I can cut really good with these scissors that we no longer have or no longer sell. Okay, I'm gonna take the rut row. I'm gonna get a post-it note so that I can trim that a little shorter. Thank goodness I have them on every corner. Oh wait, what'd you say? You could stamp the message together and place it in the back. True, I could do that. What am I doing? Wrong punch. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's better. Crooked. I'm almost at the point where I've trimmed it too short now. Grr. If it's going to be too short on the left side, I need to make it shorter on the right side. Okay. I don't care for those really. I don't know, something about it is just not looking right. So let's try this. So we can put them, oh wait, what did Sharon say? Straighten out the stamp and stamp. Yeah, I kind of did straighten it out, but it doesn't want to stay. Like it has a mind of its own. Let me see if I can straighten it more. Let's see. He's stubborn. I can't do it. I did try it earlier this week too. It just won't straighten completely. So I'm okay with this. I think, well, y'all tell me. I could put it under here like that and it could hang off the end. Or I could just attach it up here at the top with a glue dot. Or I don't really like it under the ribbon. Nope. I like it up here. Okay, so technically I could have put a hole punch there. Let me get my glue dots and let's just see what it's going to look like. We can always undo it if we want to. And if I'd left the tails of the baker's twine a little bit longer. Oh, you know what I want to add? I don't know if I have room. I wanted to add one of these brand new black. Yeah, I don't have room. Grr. That looks cute though, doesn't it? And then this I'm going to add with little mini dimensionals. Oh, here they are right in front of my face. Okay, so one on this side and one on this side. Whoop. Okay. Make sure it's stuck before you peel the back off. I like it just like that. That's cute. isn't it? Yeah, so what I could have done before I tied the bow was I could have just used my paper piercer or a punch. I'd have to leave myself more room. That's cute. I'd be thrilled if somebody gave me that little thing. Yay, hearts. Awesome, thank you. I love this ship. I'm laughing because I keep thinking about that Kmart video of shipping. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, I love it. Yay. Skips around the room. Awesome. Thank you. So there's the other image. Yeah, the little teeny tiny trick or treat, the one that I cut apart, that was not working. It just didn't go. Ow, that hurt. With this ribbon and everything. Like if it was a little grungier, it probably would have worked, but not for this one. Well, you know, I don't really think it is a Halloween ship. The stamp set is called Message in a Bottle. You know, and I even thought, gosh, I could use the octopus, because if you guys have watched Pirates of the Caribbean, I want to say there was an octopus at some point in that movie as well. Not that that's a Halloween movie, but I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so I'm going to look for questions and see. Someone asked earlier about the measurement. So the basic black cardstock was 2 1/4 by 4 1/4, and you score it at 1 3/8, 1 7/8, 3 1/4, and 3 3/4. And I will post that on my website on Monday, and I'll show a Christmas version also next week. The ship circle is 1 3/8, and the silver foil is 1 1/2, and the stamp set is Message in a Bottle and Sweet Home. Any trick-or-treat greeting that you have that's small, you could use that. I probably could have used the Happy Halloween from Teeny Tiny, what's it called? I can't believe I've forgotten the name of that stamp set. Teeny Tiny Wishes. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I'm looking for more questions. Does that image work with the duet banner punch? Darlene, did you mean the trick or treat? Because I think it does, but this image is so small. Okay, so those are some suggestions of what I could have done. And yes, I could have turned it over and put a little greeting on the back side. Thank you. I think the ribbon is just darling. Okay, I already answered that one. Okay, so I think we're all caught up. Okay, so about next week, the next 2 Fridays, I actually am not going to be here. So I have a question for you guys. Oh, I'm going to get the candy. You're right. So hold on a second. Thank you, Shirley, for saying that. I would have completely forgotten. Okay, so I'm going to move this aside. So this little tub here is all candy that I got at the Dollar Tree. So here is the little mini Tic Tacs. And yes, there are 3 in a pack. The next bag of candy I got was the little peppermint patties. I figured that would be great for Christmas. And then I got some of these Mary Janes. This would be good for Halloween. They kind of got that grungy look to them. I got some mint twist. Some more mint twist. Laffy Taffy. So the little Laffy Taffies. And then, now these are unwrapped. So that was an accident. And I think these are unwrapped too. So I'll have to give these to my hubby because they're not wrapped. But these are, so the little mini Kit Kat bars. And then the little mini Twix. Which both of these two right here are my most favorite candy bars in the world. Next to those candy things in Australia. Are they called Tams or whatever? Anyway, I can't eat chocolate though, so that's all the candy. So back to my next 2 Fridays. I'm going to be at a meeting next Friday night, and then I'm going to be somewhere else the next Friday night. So I had a question to ask you guys. This is called Facebook Friday because this is number 28. I've done 28 of these. I want to be able to do them on a different night if I'm going to be out of town on a Friday. So let's say like Thursday, it'd be nice if or Wednesday or Thursday if I could do my Facebook Friday. Is it corny if I still call it Facebook Friday, even though we're going to do it on a Wednesday or a Thursday? Or should I just call it Chicken Scratch Live, which I've used that term before, but I don't know. Tim Tams, you're right, Mary. That's the name of them. Oh, Annie, you're right. Open If You Dare would be really cute on the back side. Absolutely. Okay, yes, the video will be available as soon as I stop recording. Yeah, the recording will be available. And then on Monday, I'll post the recording on YouTube, and I'll have a project supply sheet for it with all the instructions. Thanks, Sharon. I think I got this on the Silpada website. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, same place I got my bracelet and my ring and this ring. Can I pre-record? Oh, that's a good idea. I never thought of that. Would y'all prefer that I pre-record it and then just post it like I'm live, but I'm not? Actually, that's kind of a great idea. Because I could kind of check in at where I'm going to be. That's actually a great idea. So y'all tell me. I could pre-record it. You know what? I'll let y'all continue to post how you feel about that here on this thread, or you can post it over on my website. Either way. Yeah. And you know, I've had this sitting here this whole entire time, and the hostess code was never visible to all of this that was going on. So that is the hostess code. It's valid until August 9th. No pressure to order, but if you would like to place an order, I'm going to be sending everyone a roll of the solid black baker's twine if your order's 35 or more. You prefer the live as well, and Thursday as an alternative? Okay. It sounds like whatever I decide. Kathy, you mentioned Big Brother. You know, we may actually stop watching it this year. Yeah, we actually might. Thank you. Anytime, any name. That's very nice. Thank you. Okay, well, do you guys have any questions before I sign off? And I was going to say, I'm a little bit behind on my blog update. My free tutorial with an order that I give out every single month, we are using the Merry Mistletoe for August, and I'm hoping to be completely finished with the tutorial and have it posted tomorrow. So if you've placed an order between the 1st and tomorrow, the email should be going out tomorrow. Barbara, I am looking at the sweets in the holiday catalog now, and I will be making a decision soon. It won't be until September because I have to wait until the catalog actually goes live. Facebook Friday Eve. That's nice, Kathy. That's a good term to use. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, well, you guys have a great weekend, and I will look at the comments afterwards. So if you think of a question later, feel free to post it, and I'll make sure I come back and answer it. Yeah, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Thank you.